Hello, everybody. So it's been about a week and a half, I guess. But actually, 12 days, if I'm not mistaken, since the PSN is down. Went down, I should say. Yeah, it started on Wednesday. Now is a Monday night that I'm saying this. And I did a live com before, but it turned out terrible. Terrible, absolutely terrible. So, and I haven't really touched the game. Actually, I haven't touched the game till tonight, and I am rusty to say the least. So, um, and the worst part about it is that I don't get to play combat training either. But as you can see on the screen, actually, if you go into split screen and enable enemies, you can kind of you play against the bots. Only team deathmatch though, unfortunately, not any other game type. But I guess my whole thoughts on this, and I guess one, I don't know in terms of communication if PlayStation, or Sony I should say, has really done enough. I know they try with the questions and answers and so forth. It's just kind of weird that they couldn't tell anybody when it will come up. Maybe they just don't actually have a timeline. They say they're supposed to come back sometime this week. Speculation is May 3rd. So we'll see. But I guess I'm disappointed that it's just how could they say some of the information is not encrypted, some of it is. Our credit card info is, but our address and so forth isn't. I don't know. It just I haven't heard anything that's actually concrete, and that actually kind of scares me. That's the part that scares me most. I'm checking every day on my credit card stuff to see if any charges have been in place and so forth, and I just I really don't feel like living that way, even though I do check my credit card like pretty much on a daily basis anyways. But that's and I don't feel like having to cancel things and do all that. And in terms of what they're giving us, what was it, PlayStation Plus free for 30 days and downloading some, I don't care about that. I don't use that. So what does it benefit me? So now, and the question I have is, after those 30 days, is it charged to a credit card by default? If I don't cancel it, they charge me. So I don't know. I don't know. They should have given us something else, and I've read somewhere they should give us all like $10 credit towards downloadable contents or something. Actually, personally, I would rather have like the next map pack free. That'll probably make more sense. So, and the part about the hackers, and this is what annoys me, and I've read places where people are saying, well, Sony brought this onto themselves. They pissed off the hackers when they went after Jihad or whatever that kid's name is, and that's fine. I mean, like you could think it. I understand that, but and you could say Sony is just trying to make money and so forth. But yeah, honestly, from my perspective as a gamer, I don't want to play a game where it's just absolutely hacked all the time. But what about PC? PC is modded and so forth. Well, yes, PC is modded, but I get a choice of whether to be in that lobby or not. I go into COD 4, it's kind of a roll of the dice, and that's the part I don't like. So why should I be subjected to it when I bought the console knowing that this is how the game is supposed to be played, or at least this is how the developers had it. So maybe I'm just not getting it. Maybe there's a part of it that I'm not getting. I don't know. No one knows who hacked it yet, and I really wish. And it's just not cool that you expose all this stuff to all our personal information out there. And yes, it is Sony's fault for not securing it better. but I guess this stuff happens a lot. So especially with banks and so forth, they things get hacked all the time. But whether or not they're successful, that's another question. So um, and so from that standpoint, it has been kind of frustrating and annoying, and just you want to blame someone, just no idea who to blame. So uh, so what have I been doing though the last 2 weeks? Actually, kind of living life. I was actually really glad that we're able to take a break from this, because I was able to get all this stuff done. In some ways, I actually don't want it to come back a little bit, like not permanently. Like I don't want it to come back this week, so I get all this stuff done. But I am kind of feeling the itch. That's why I am playing this combat training like bots thing. Is the best I can. This is kind of ease the trigger fingers, the itch, so to speak. But I was able to get all this stuff done, and that's actually kind of good. And how unhealthy video games really are. I shouldn't say that. I mean, it's everything is moderate proportion. If you could, if you could control yourself and just allot your time, whatever time it is, then it's fine. It's just another hobby. Don't make it more than it really is. Don't make it more serious than it really is. It's a video game ultimately. I don't even know why I strapped on the chopper gunner as whatever. I actually don't like to use it all that much. I don't know what it is. I mean, you see in a lot of the games that I posted up, I don't use that. No, I don't even know why anymore. Maybe I get shot down so easily, and it's failed on me so many times. Don't really care for it anymore. I don't know. Or maybe I just like the game, gunplay. But I still have a lot of videos to load up from that little journey to Pro Perk. I don't remember where I left off. I think we were still at Hardin. No, I think I got past. No, it's Black Jacket, I think. But anyways, I mean the YouTube videos are lagging behind because it takes so long to render. So I render out a lot. I still have to upload. Actually, they kind of caught up with each other in the last week. So I hopefully I just put more of that away and get that done, and just hopefully I'll enjoy just keep enjoying the game, and if that's possible. It's kind of funny that we all hate this game, but yet when we don't we don't have it anymore, it's kind of like, oh, you kind of miss it. Don't know why, but I guess it's a good way to kill time. So I thought I had more to say, but I guess not really. Oh yeah, I set this thing on Harden, and maybe Harden is harder on combat training than it is playing split screen bots, because I don't like, this seems too easy. At least like on combat training, normally when you put on Harden, they with a pistol they could get you across the map. They'll 360 and know exactly where you are, which is absolutely absurd. But yeah, well, and I normally set it at 10,000, so I think there's still 10 more kills to go. I guess what else is going on? I guess I played a little NBA 2K11. The my player mode on that is actually pretty frustrating. But I figured out that if you are able to trade yourself with a team that actually had good chemistry, it changes a lot. The players are less retarded, and they still kind of, but it definitely helps. But anyways, that's the end of that. I hope that the PlayStation Network will come back up soon. we could just continue on and enjoy. Yeah, why the bots are retarded. um, so, anyways, it's been a little frustrating with the whole credit card thing. So hopefully none of us actually got hacked, or our information is not floating out there, and no one's actually gotten hurt financially because of it. But anyways, uh, hope to hope to play more sooner or later. Alrighty, bye bye.